Hello guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. We have a very interesting question here. Minus 2 minus 1/3 I to the third power, okay, equal to x plus yi over 27. X and y are real numbers, okay? And if x and y are real numbers, what will be the value of y minus x? Assuming this is what we have. And of course, do not forget that this is the third power, so we are going to be applying an identity here. The identity is to enable us easily expand this. So once we expand this, we express the left hand side in this form, and then that brings out x and y, which we need to evaluate y minus x. So without wasting much time, let's see how this will be done. Thank you. So first is I'm going to write my solution. I bring down the question, minus 2 minus 1/3 I all to the power of 3 equal to x plus yi to the power of 27. So I'm going to do something here. I'm going to quickly express this as x over 27 plus yi over 27. So meaning now that we are going to express the left hand side, we simplify it and express it in this form. That will enable us obtain x and y easily. Okay, so without waste of much time, let's look at what we have on the left. So from the left hand side, we have minus 2 minus 1 over 3i all to the power of 3. So I'm going to further simplify this by bringing out the negative sign, since minus is common. So I bring out the negative sign so that what we have inside will be positive, will be only positive. So this is what we are going to expand now. So recall that a plus b to the power of 3, that's a plus b cubed, is the same thing as a cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. This is using what I call binomial expansion, using Pascal's triangle in this case, where the coefficients will be 1, 3, 3, 1. And once the coefficient is 1, 3, that's the coefficient of each of the terms. In this case, it is 1, 3, 3, 1. And then, of course, the first term we have is powers decreasing in that order from 3 to 2 to 1 to 0. And then for the second term, b in this case, the powers will increase starting from 0 to 1 to 2 and then to the third power. So let's see how we are going to use this. So this is what we are going to use now to expand or simplify what we have here. Let's see how that will be done. So here I'm going to say, so let's expand minus 2 plus 1 over 3i to the power of 3 using Pascal's triangle. Okay, so I'm going to do that here so that I can have enough space. Equal to, so the first term here is a cubed, and our first term here is 2. So I'm going to open up a bracket, minus square bracket 2 to the power of 3 plus 3a squared b, 3a squared b, that's 2 squared, b is 1 over 3i, close that up, plus 3ab squared, 3a, a here is 2, b will be 1 over 3i, then squared, plus the final term, b cubed. So that is 1 over 3i all to the power of 3, and then I close that up. Okay, good. So let's further simplify things. Minus, this is 8, that's 2 to the power of 3 is 8, plus 3 and 3 will cancel out, so we have 4i, all right? Then, of course, this is supposed to be 2 here. Sorry about this. This is 2. So from here, don't forget that I squared is minus 1. Of course, I itself is square root of minus 1. So the square root of minus 1 is going to give us minus 1. Then, of course, let's quickly find I cubed. I cubed will be I squared dot I. Since I squared is minus 1 times I, so I cubed will be minus I. Alright, so that said, let's quickly simplify this. So I squared will be minus 1, so it means this will be minus, and then of course we have 3, so it's going to be 2 over 3 here, and so here also is going to be minus because we have a cubed here, so 1/3 cubed will be 1 over 27, then you have your I. So let's close that up. So let's further simplify things here, make things cleaner. So we have minus, so I'm going to bring the like terms, that's the real parts together, 8 minus 2 over 3. Then I bring the imaginary parts together, 4i minus I over 27. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attempt to find the LCM minus, the LCM is 27. So this is over 1. 8 times 27 will give us 216. Yes, that's 8 times 7 is 56. Write down 6, carry 5. 2 times 8 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. So we have that clear. So here we have 9 times 2. We have minus 18 plus 27 multiplied by 4 will give us 108i. And then of course minus I. Close things up. So let's make the numerator. Let's simplify things further. Minus, so we have this will give us 198, and then of course this minus this will give us plus 107i all over 27. Okay, so we need to do something further here. Don't forget this part. So I'm going to go ahead and express this in this format. Whilst opening up the bracket with the minus. So I'm going to have minus 198 over 27. The minus 107i all over 27. So let's move over to this part where we have let's come over here. So let's compare things. So so from here we know that now that minus 2i minus 1/3 I to the power of 3 equal to x over 27 plus yi over 27. What that means is that the left hand side is equivalent to this, so we have that will give us minus 198 over 27 minus 107i over 27. We'll compare that with what we have on the right. So if we do the comparison, so we see that the real part compared to the real part on both sides, if we compare the real parts on both sides, we are going to get x to be equal to minus 198. Then if we also compare the imaginary parts on both sides, we are going to get y to be equal to minus 107. So from here, we can go ahead now and simplify y minus x. Okay, so we can go ahead and simplify y minus x. So y is minus 107, the minus 198, which is now the same thing as minus 107 plus 198. This is the same thing as saying 198 minus 107. So the answer should be 91. Yes, because 8 minus 7 is 1. Then 19 minus 10 is 9. Therefore, we can confidently say that y minus x equal to 91. So here is our result. So guys, there you have it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so. And then if you are a returning subscriber, please share my video, like, help me grow, and so that I'll keep on making more interesting and very engaging content like the one you just watched. So I'll see you in my next video, where I'll bring to you another very interesting question like this particular one. So have a nice day and God bless.